Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. This video is a little bit different as I'm recording this video 2 days ago. The best Nintendo Direct ever came out. It was based on the highly anticipated Super Mario Maker 2. I am extremely excited for this game, and after watching this Direct, wow, I am shaking with excitement. I cannot wait till the 28th of June to get my hands on it. Now, and this video is a bit different. This video is going to be a discussion or a review, just going over the key things in the Direct. And boy, there is a lot to go over. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. I'm Kyle Streams, and this is my review on the Super Mario Maker 2 Direct. The Mario Maker 2 Direct was great. There were so many features revealed, and there was a lot more features revealed than what I thought they would actually reveal, to be honest with you. Now, the first new item that was shown off was the slopes, which I am extremely excited for the slopes. Not only do they have steep slopes and they have gentle slopes, but they've also got slopes for conveyor belts. Yes, that's right. Conveyor belts can now go diagonal, and you can slide down them or run down them like a slope. Now that is amazing. The customizable ideas are going to be incredible. Cannot wait to see what people could do with the slopes and the diagonal conveyor belts. As we've already seen in the Direct, which by the way the Direct is playing in the background. As we've seen in the Direct so far. We have seen someone's made a big tank at some point in it, like a big tank using the diagonal conveyor belts, which I think is honestly an amazing idea. I think it's great. Now another feature I was happy to see, despite me hating doing the levels in the Mario games, I would actually love to make a level with snake blocks, and snake blocks are in the game. Now there is two different versions of the snake block. Of course, in the trailer, we did see a brief of the blue snake block, but there is also a green one. Now, the green snake block is very slow, as the blue one's much faster. Now, snake blocks are amazing. Although I hate the levels, as I already said, with them in them, I've just never liked them. I always die, and that always annoy me. And there's always like the swinging like spiked balls in that, which always hit me and kill me. And that it gets me really annoyed. I would love to use those to make a level, which would troll people as well. Obviously, it'd be hellish for me trying to publish a level when I hate snake blocks, but for other people, it'd be great fun for them to play. And of course, you can place them wherever you want, even better. And obviously, if you want to make it go really fast, you got a blue one. If you want to make it go quite slow, got a green one. Snake blocks are amazing. Now, another thing I seen in the trailer which I was happy with, but after seeing their full function in the Direct, I'm so happy. On and off switch. Now, on and off switches have always been a thing I liked in Mario games, and to see that you can switch conveyor belts the opposite direction, you can switch tracks on them, like those platforms that go around the tracks and stuff, and just tracks in general, you can switch them. And to obviously see the blocks, the red and blue blocks switching, that has got me so excited. The customizable ideas will be amazing. There'll also be like certain things like perfect timing and stuff like that. Honestly, those are going to be amazing to use. I cannot wait. Now, a new boss was introduced in the game, who I'm very happy to see now, as we did see him this boss in the trailer in the Mario 3D World style for like a split second. But we weren't 100% sure if that would replace Bowser Jr. in the 3D World style or something, but nope. It turns out Boom Boom is in the game and all the game styles. Mario Bros 1, Mario Bros 3, which you originally came from, Mario World, which has a new sprite for that as well as a new sprite for the original Mario Bros. He's also in the Mario Bros U style and 3D World. He's in them all. So they've now made him a boss, I'm really happy about. And the big thing I love about Boom Boom is he acts the exact same as he does in another game. So I don't know about Mario 1 yet, obviously, because he wasn't in the Earn 3D or Mario World. But I know that I'm happy to see that him act the same, because in Mario Bros 3, he'd wave his arms around and quickly he would go left to right and that and jump all over the place and that. And when you hit him, jump with him, he would quickly cower into a shell. I'm pretty sure it's not a shell, it's like he would cower down and like lean down with spikes and that showing. I'm pretty sure he does that before you go to hit him sometimes as well, which is really good. So I'm happy to see that. And Mario Bros U obviously swings his arms around and tries to like hit you in that with his arms. And obviously 3D World, he spins around and gets dizzy and that, or something like that. So I'm happy to see him with all of his moves representing the game they came from. I'm really happy to see that. Another thing I'm extremely happy to see, vertical sub-levels. Now I know we can't get the entire level vertical, but we can't get vertical sub-levels, which is good enough. You can make a whole sub-level by going through a pipe or something which is completely vertical, which is great. Now obviously you can't make the first layer vertical, but you can make the second layer vertical, which is okay. But it doesn't matter. Vertical sub-levels, vertical levels are in the game anyway. And obviously when you use this when it's the scroll thing, what do you call it again? I forgot to call it when it's scrolls. I forgot the certain word, it's something scroll. Anyway, when the screen scrolls, it will go up obviously, it won't go horizontal, it will go vertical because it's vertical sub-level. But obviously you can pick between horizontal or vertical, obviously, in case you do not want vertical. Now, the Angry Sun is in the game as well, which we've seen in the trailer again, but he's also carried over in every single game style except 3D World. Now in Mario Bros 1 he looks great, Mario Bros 3D World looks fine, Mario Bros 3 looks the same, but Mario Bros and New Super Mario Bros U, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen of what he looks like on New Super Mario Bros U style. I'm not joking, he looks like something like Legend of Zelda, but worse. It's an abomination. I'm sorry, Nintendo, but please change your sprite for the Mario Bros U version of the Angry Sun, because he's not a sun. He does not look angry. It's like a flower, like a metal flower with a weird, creepy, smiley face. Please change it. But obviously, the Angry Sun's in the game, and obviously we have not seen him in action. The other game styles on the Nintendo website. You can see that. I think it's the Japanese one only. I don't know, but that's in the game. So yeah, there's another major, amazing feature that has been introduced into Mario Maker 2, and we have never seen it before. But it does introduce some amazing, absolutely amazing features. One of the features is something I said in my top 5 features I want to see in the game. One of those features are actually in it, and it was the most craziest idea ever, and they've actually got it in the game. In 2 forms actually. 2 forms, kinda. Definitely one form, but kinda a second form. Now what am I talking about? I'm talking about the moon. Now I've never seen the moon before. You can access the moon by tapping on the Angry Sun and clicking the moon. Now what does the moon do? It turns everything to darkness. So it basically makes night levels, not just day levels, night levels, but with a twist. What the moon does is in the grasslands, or whatever you call it, the grassland I think it is, Goombas floating stuff, the desert, sandstorms and the snow, when you run around it's slippy, or no matter what you are, not just ice. In the forest, the water turns to poison, and the what do you call it? In the sky, you get anti-gravity. What I mean, which is a feature I'm so happy to be in the game. Anti-gravity is in the game now. Anti-gravity, and what it does is basically it just means there's no gravity in the sky theme. So when you jump, you really slow jump off and slow land down. Also, in the underground theme, the underground theme is upside down, so you're walking basically on the ceiling, which is also similar to what I suggested. I did suggest anti-gravity in my last video, but in the Mario Maker 2 video, but I did say that it'd be cool to see it on like walking across the walls and that, and just like when you switch like on Mario Galaxy Mario Galaxy and that. when you can flips the switch, and then you're walking on the wall. But it's similar, but obviously there's no switch. But anti-gravity in general, I'm happy to see anti-gravity in the game. That is a really exciting thing to see in the game. Now, another feature I also suggested in my top 5 features I would like to see in Super Mario Maker 2, which also came true, which I was after a lot of evidence, I was not surprised to see in the game. Multiplayer! We have online multiplayer, local multiplayer, and also local, not local, co-op multiplayer, I meant. So you can obviously connect Joy-Cons with them together and you can play with your friends in the same console, on the screen or whatever, your family, which would be amazing. You can play online with other people, you can do like versing each other, or you can work together, stuff like that, which is amazing. Now, as I've already mentioned before about themes that'll be in the game, themes are now in the game, which we'll get onto right now. Now, another new feature in the game is themes, which I have been going on about basically this entire review, and I haven't even spoken about the themes directly and separately, which is kind of silly. Now, as you can probably tell, everything I'm talking about is not in a direct order, so bear with me. So, themes. Before new added themes, I don't mean game themes, I just mean like level themes, like stage themes, what you call them. The new themes in the game is forest, desert, snow and sky, as I've already mentioned 100 times. These are amazing themes. I love the forest one personally, and the snow and the sky. I'm not the most keen on the desert, but hey, I like the desert. I'll still use it. The new themes are really nice. Obviously, they have like their own blocks and that for their own theme. But themes are amazing. I'm happy to see them in the game. And another thing about the moon, by the way. Once you unlock the feature, you don't actually have to use the moon to go into the night theme as well. It'll just be at night. And also, once you unlock that, just let you know, guys, once you unlock the feature to switch your levels to day or night, at night time, those like floating Goombas are upside down and that won't happen, so it'll just be normal. It's only when you have the moon in the level when that will happen. Just let you know. So yeah, the new themes in the game is a great addition. I'm really happy to see the new themes, and they have been made for all the other games themes as well. Adjustable water and lava levels is something which I'm really happy to see. I don't know about poison yet. I don't know about poison, like you know how you get poison in the forest and that. I don't know about that. They never mentioned that, but then there's a few things they never actually mentioned. So you might still be able to control that. And actually, I'm pretty sure, if I remember, there was something to do with the poison in the trailer, which kind of shows that it might do that as well. But I can't 100% remember. But adjustable water and lava levels is amazing. You can also change the speeds and stuff, how fast they go up and down. That was amazing. Custom scroll is also a new amazing feature. Custom scrolls are quite cool. Obviously, you can change your speeds again, directions, angles, etc. That's going to be amazing. Now, Banzai build. So this is where it starts. This review starts to get amazing, right? It's all been amazing so far, by the way. This is where it starts to get amazing, or like I'm just full on incredible. It makes the game seem more amazing, right? Now every single feature is amazing in general, but after mentioning these features which are starting to come up now, this is honestly going to make the game sound amazing. Banzai bills. If you can get red ones, you can get other ones. The red one's home, as the normal ones don't. Now you can place them anywhere in the direction you want, left to right, up or down, which is amazing. And then obviously the home is supposed to follow you in that, which is incredible. You don't need a Banzai Bill launcher either. You can place them anywhere you want, and they're in every single theme, including the Super Mario 3D World theme. Also, just so you know, in the Super Mario 3D World theme, you can also make them shoot from the back of the screen, if that makes sense. Which you have seen in the trailer. So yeah, like, just let you know. Clear conditions is also a new feature in the game, which is amazing. So we can get X amount of coins to complete the level, kill X amount of dry bones, for example, kill X amount of Bowsers, etc. It's crazy. That's also in the game. So we've had slope, snake blocks, on and off switches, boom boom, vertical sub areas, the moon with anti-gravity, upside down, sandstorm, slippery floors, poison, etc. The themes for the new desert, snow, sky and forest themed, adjustable water and lava levels, custom scrolls, banzai bells including the red homing ones, and loads of clear conditions. And we're nowhere near done yet. The next thing is story mode, which was a big surprise to everyone. What you have to do in story mode is you collect coins because you have to rebuild Peach's castle, helping Toadette. And to do that, you have to play levels designed by Nintendo and complete them and get as many coins as you can. Those coins then get used to build up Peach's castle. Now this is a great addition to the game. This is actually incredible. The story modes will add a lot of excitement and a lot of new, a lot of fun, a lot more hours of enjoyment too. Now thwomps, excuse me guys, thwomps up and down. We've seen them before. We have also seen thwomps go left and right. That's what's happening in this game. Thwomps can now go left and right. They can even crash into each other. It's really cool. That's scary. Now the thing about the site, the thwomps that go left and right, they keep going and going. They do not stop. They do not stop and then retrieve back. They keep going and going and going until they hit a wall or something, which is quite neat. Now, guys, I know you've been dying for me to talk about this for the entire video, but before I get into the big bit, which has all a whole list of stuff. What on your online profile you have a Mii, and on that Mii you can have different outfits. You can have a Toad head, I think it's Bowser Jr. head or something as well. You can have a rocket for legs. Yeah, I don't know why, but there's a lot of cool things. I can't actually 100% remember what those do, but yeah, I think it's just your like profile, which is really cool. Right, guys, enough of that now. Let's get into the big thing of this game. The 3D world theme style. Now the 3D world level style is a massive thing of the game. However though, because it's completely different to other game styles, changing from the other game styles to this one will result in everything getting cleared in that level which you've already made. So keep that in mind. But anyway, the 3D world theme. Clear pipes number 1. Anyone can go through clear pipes. It can be as long as you want. Now we don't know if you can get more than one exit though. We'll find out though. But if there's a way, sorry guys, if you set your exit to like a wall or something, Mario will just turn back, and yeah, which is really neat. In addition to this, I just want to say that enemies can also go in the pipes as well, as mentioned in the direct. So be careful. Warp box. A warp box, a new feature. Well, it was in Mario 3D World. It's also, I think it's also been in Mario Galaxy. It's been in like all the 3D Land games as well. Warp box, jump in it, and then it takes you somewhere else, warp somewhere else, which are really cool. It makes a nice sound effect. It's a nice addition. Crates. You pick up crates. You can throw crates across lava and water, and you can jump on them to get across lava and water, which is amazing. Spike blocks. The spike blocks are blocks with spikes coming out of them, which we've also seen in 3D World, obviously. And they are very cool. They're timed, but if you can use an on and off switch to turn them on and off. An exclamation bar, the exclamation blocks, where you hit them and they're really big blocks and go up and down, left and right, etc. If you ground pound them, they go even faster. Blanket blocks are in the game, you know, the blocks will go ding, 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 tsh, those kind of things, and it's like a pink and red and that, and then after like 5 seconds, I think it is, you change to the other one. Those are in the game, which is amazing. A track block, which is the red block you can go on, and it moves you around in that. The blue ones, though, only move once you just stand on them, so be aware. Mushroom trampolines, those are amazing. I love mushroom trampolines. I'm so happy to see those in the game. They make a nice satisfying sound when you jump on them and they go really high. And yeah, piranha creepers, of course. Who doesn't want piranha creepers in the game? You can set their path and they can go around the map and that. You get the pink and blue one. Obviously, the blue one's asleep once it goes to this area. It'll sleep, and the only way it can retract is by jumping on it. But it retracts at a bit at a time. The Koopa car. Now we don't know for 100% sure if you can place the Koopa car down without the Koopa in it. But by the name Koopa car, not just car, but Koopa car, it seems more obvious that the Koopa's always in it. And you have to knock them out. It's amazing. And once you get in it, you can drive and you can run people over and that. It's quite amazing. I'm trying not to sound like a psycho. The Charvargs, those amazing lava creatures that just go across the screen and that. Those are in the game, which is amazing. Pom Pom. Another boss in the game. Now I think it's only in 3D World though, because I mean Pom Pom didn't actually come in other games like Boom Boom did. But amazing addition, obviously in 3D World she has shurikens, the boomerangs, and she kind of like teleports around the place and clones herself and that. She does that in the game as well. And Meowser, obviously we've seen them in the Japanese flyers and posters and that. I think it was posters or flyers, I can't remember. Anyway, he was there, but now he's confirmed. Now we've seen him in action. He climbs up the walls and everything. Amazing. Well, there wasn't that, not a review. So I think I went through everything. Oh no, wait, I haven't. I've missed some stuff. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end this video now. I went over most of the main stuff in the game. Obviously, there's a lot of other stuff, a lot more stuff in the game. But I'm not going to go through it all. But this is all the kind of new stuff in the Direct. So yeah, and they're really good big stuff in that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, share, and subscribe. Just to let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, put a thumbs down. Honestly, I want you to be honest with me. But guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.